Hello. So this is day one. Day one of a little experiment that I have here. Um, Something I want to get better at, and what I mean by that is, I have, I've been losing a lot of inspiration. I've been losing a lot. I've been like getting distracted very easily with a lot of things. So he said, you know what, screw it. Yesterday, or well, the whole past week has been so busy at my job, covering for someone that's on vacation. It's really hot, and just a lot of things just coming together. And then Saturday, I felt like everything just kind of like fell down, and I just felt super exhausted, super out of it, um, and just kind of like I started like doing stuff usually that would kind of get me out of feeling like that, like writing music and stuff, and even doing that stuff, I just felt out of it. And I could go, I could be getting sick or something, but that's not really the case. But um, so I said, you know what, screw it. I know how to, I know what I need to do. I know what's very important. So I ended up finding one of my apps. It's called Off Time. I said, I'm gonna set that up. I'm not gonna use my phone at all because I've been having such an issue with just like always going on social media or like looking stuff up, going on YouTube, looking all this stuff up. I also had a habit of just reading too much books and stuff and not applying things. So I came to a couple conclusions. Get off get off of your phone and stop reading these self help books. Right? They're wonderful. Don't get me wrong, they're wonderful. But like you read each one, and I feel like each one basically says the same thing. Oh, blah blah blah. But they say it in a different way, or they have a different example, or a different style per se, and that's all wonderful. I've read a lot of books, and don't get me wrong, they're great to read and stuff. But in a sense, I feel like you keep reading these books, or you keep whatever, or go on your phone. Basically, what you're doing is you're getting like a sense of like happiness and joy, and I guess dopamine would be the right word of choice when you do things. It's like seeing a message on your phone, or seeing a really nice slice of pizza, or having the craving of it. Your body's like, oh, I want that. I really want that right now. And so I said, screw that. I'm not gonna read any books. I'm not saying I'll stop reading these books, but uh, so my experiment basically today, and I want to do it the whole week, and it's always so hard. And I've done these things before, and what happens is as the week goes on, I go, oh well, I'll just go on Yahoo.com, look at the news articles. Oh, let me just turn the TV on just for a second, and before you know it, you start doing it again. So I'm gonna really keep straight with this, and get off the phone, stop reading. I have been reading in quite a while. What I do is I keep a journal, and I kind of keep tabs on how I'm feeling, and what I'm doing, and how things make me feel. But what I do find when you're not on your phone is you tend to get a lot of stuff done. In a way, you kind of start replacing your phone time with, like, for my example, is cleaning things. Cleaning the bathroom, clean the windows, and you start going on and on and on. And you start feeling a sense of like reward for doing it. You're like, man, I felt great cleaning that. I felt great, I don't know, cleaning off the TV or something, or the entertainment system. So, but I always find myself, I get so lazy. I'm like, God, I don't really feel like doing this, or if I do it, I feel like I'm just doing enough to, you know, I want to feel a sense of pride, a sense of being able to sit there and actually do something fully, with full effort, and with just like full focus, and just do it. And then you're like, man, I did a great job. It's kind of like almost like sitting down and I got allergies. My nose itches. um, like, for example, if I worked on a painting or something, I don't want to do it. I'm like, oh, I just don't feel like it. But once I start doing it, I put myself into it, and it ends up being awesome. It ends up being great, and I feel super proud of my work that I do. And the same thing with like writing music. I'll sit there, and then I might set the goal, okay, I want to record a guitar track here, and then call it a day. And then before you know it, to go, well, I'll just add another guitar track here. Oh, I might as well just do the bass now. Oh, might as well mix this. Hey, you know, let's start writing some lyrics for this. So, you know, this is what I want to do. You know, the simple fact is, this is our life, right? This is our life, and we always have obstacles in the way. We always have things in the way. And I've been telling myself, every morning, except one morning because I kind of didn't feel good, and I was just kind of, you know, out the door. But in the morning, I'll stand in front of a mirror, and basically what I'll do is I'll tell myself, you know, I believe in myself. I believe in what things that I enjoy and what I want to do, my dreams, my goals. I believe in them. I believe in myself. And then, you know, that I feel confident about the process I'm going to put into these things. And then, you know, sometimes what I'll do is like, well, here are some examples why I am confident. And like I tell myself, well, I did this, or I'm a manager at my job, or I play with this band, or as simple as I went on a date, that takes confidence, or I went on an interview, that takes confidence, like stuff like that. So I'll tell myself that, and then I say, you know, I accept everything. I accept, you know, there may be days, and there will be. Don't, you know, trick yourself when you feel great one day. Oh, well, I can do all this every day, because you're going to have a day where you stumble and you fall apart, or you may feel like you're on the verge of just puking. And you're not going to feel like doing or feeling into what you want to do. And so, you know, I tell myself, I accept everything. I accept it. I might get stuck in traffic, or I might be late to work one day, or I might not feel good, I have a headache, whatever it may be. I accept and I move on from it. I'm not going to make an excuse to get off track, because we all know when we're in those moments where we're frustrated or we feel sick or what have you, that you start overthinking, like, you know what, there's no way I can keep up with this habit. I can't keep going to gym. I can't, you know, blah, blah, blah. And so, you know, I tell myself that, and I tell myself, you know, I'm enough. I'm enough, you know. There's enough opportunities in this planet. There's enough love opportunities, enough jobs, enough money. You know, you're not taking away from anyone. There's enough things on this place. You know, if you get rejected on a date, you know, I tell myself there's no need to feel nervous or upset, because there's so many people out there they're going to love you for who you are and really like you and think you're attractive and all that stuff, right? That's just one example. And so I tell myself that, you know, I am enough, and, you know, life is full of abundance. And then I tell myself, you know, I love myself. You know, I'll start listing qualities that I love about myself. I don't know, like maybe my sense of style, my humor, my creativity. I'm just giving my own examples, like my ability to be, you know, polite, grateful, and just like, you know, like, oh, you know, I'm financially independent. I have my own place. I do nice, great things for people. Blah blah blah, right? And then I say, you know, I am worthy of love too, which is an important thing. A lot of people don't feel worthy of like money or love or things like that, but you always will. You always are. You know, don't ever like cut yourself down to size. And then lastly, I'll tell myself, you know, I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of where I am right now. I'm proud where I'm going to be. I'm proud. I don't know, you start listing examples. Like, I have this apartment for a year now, I believe, for almost a year, something around that. And I'm super proud about that. I have my own car. I don't have any debt. I'm proud of all the things that I've gone through to get me to where I am. I am proud that I'm, you know, doing a great job in my career. And so, you know, these are all important things I tell myself. So this whole video is just basically maybe a video log. Kind of want to just kind of go through the motions, do them every once in a while, upload this to YouTube on how my journey is going. I don't like that word journey. But, you know, I'm doing this for myself, but I do feel like this could be useful for you guys if there's anyone that's still keeping up or has, you know, notifications for his channel. I want this to be inspiring. I want this to mainly inspire, you know, myself. No matter what you do, you don't want to do things fully for other people, right? You don't want to start a project because you want to impress people, or, oh, I want to get this. You want to impress. You want to make yourself happy. You want to impress yourself. You want to give yourself a sense of pride in yourself, and what the side effect be that you're helping people. I mean, of course you want to be, selfless and help other people and do what you can for humanity. But I'm just talking about like your own projects, things that you aspire to do in your life. Like I'm doing this video. I'm not doing this to get 1 million subscribers or get like the attention. I'm really doing this just to kind of see how I transverse through this week, how I am what each day, and just kind of go back and see, oh, let's see how I was in this day. Oh wow, I made a lot of progress, because you'll see progress if you keep track of it. And you keep track of it in a way, you look at the data and it's like, okay, well, I did this or I did this much, and then compare and contrast. So that is one last note. So that is the end of this video. And it is nice to actually upload something on here for once. It's been such a long time, but life kind of gets in the way sometimes. So I will probably do another video next couple of days, and we'll see where I'm at, what kind of thoughts I have about some things. And alright guys, I hope you find this inspiring. Alright, see you later.